Well, hi folks, it's Stratman here from pipware.com. Thought I'd do this video just specifically giving an overview of what I'm all about, what pipware is all about, what I'm doing for the forex community, how I benefit, how you benefit. Essentially how pipware started was I am a programmer. I made my own indicators for me to trade with, and it's taken me a hell of a lot of time to do that. And typically I have programming jobs, contract programming outside of forex, where I charge out typically around $60 USD an hour. So all the time I've spent building my indicators for forex has kind of cost me a lot in terms of time. In other words, lost opportunities doing other contract work. So I've totted up all that time, and I thought, well, I'm benefiting from this dashboard. Let's put it out there on the market and see if we can recover some of that lost time. That's essentially how I kind of started doing this. The second side of it is that I spent a lot of money on learning off people, getting into trading rooms. You know, I was paying 60 USD a month at one stage. I used some expert advisors. Look, in the end, those things just cost me money and just ended up kind of just disappearing from me. Over my first 5 years trading, I spent probably 25 grand, including all the money that I lost trading, as well as the teachers, mentors, and so on. And when you think about it, unless someone really has a pure joy of just teaching, why would they sell their teaching to you for like 5 grand or 4 grand or whatever, when they could be making tons and tons of money on the market without having the hassle of getting up every day and talking to people? Well, I suspect that for some of those guys, you know, they've decided that trading's too hard, and teaching is a easier option to make some money. The other side is expert advisors. You know, if you go and buy a robot, why would someone be selling a robot and have the hassle of all the customers and so on and dealing with them when they could be sitting on a beach somewhere with all their millions rolling in off their robot? Anyway, I'm just probably a little bit cynical. So anyway, I thought I'd put my dashboard on the market. I made a few free indicators as well. Like they kind of come. I put them with the dashboard, but you can download some of these free off the website. But I have these mini charts with moving averages on them, so I can keep track of what's going on the main chart. I have lots of other things that can be displayed on the main chart, but for me at the moment I like fairly naked charts, and I trade from there. For instance, yesterday I did a phenomenal trade, 140 pips, very pleased with that. So let's put all this together and see what I actually do, what you get when you invest a little bit with me. The idea for me is that I promote people to only get a $100 live account, because you know, if you lose that money, it's not the end of the earth, and it gives you an opportunity to learn how to trade. Also, my dashboard, which is down here, which includes kind of you know, Newsmaster, Reader up here, and a few other things. $49 USD. Look, the dashboard has basically everything you need in there to trade. As far as I'm concerned, that's what I use, as well as these charts, indicators. So all the indicators you see on the screen are ones that I've created that I give to everyone else. Some of them free, some of them just to recover costs of making the indicators. So what do? Well, we've got on Forex Factory is where I kind of started out everything. So if we kind of go to Forex Factory, okay, so typically I'll make a post occasionally and discuss things, answer questions, so on. I do a lot of videos as well for teaching. If we cruise out to YouTube, you'll see that, look, I have got, I mean, there's 80 videos there now. Pretty hard for people to keep up with all of that. And what I do on the Forex Factory thread is, as well as kind of post regularly there, if we go to the first post, I try and keep that updated with just basically what's going on, explaining basically what I've just explained to you. Why spend thousands of dollars when you can, you know, get a $100 live account, spend $49 on a dashboard that'll give you all the information you'll need. and then I've got a few videos describing this ideas of using the dashboard, strategies I use for trading. Also the Skype, we have Skype trading room, so we'll just have a quick look at that. So I mean, you can see here there's a few people there. This is where the A's start, so we've got a significant number of people in the trading room. Generally we don't chat a lot, to be honest, in there, and I kind of probably don't go in there to call out trades. That's one thing I don't do. I don't go in there, so if you want to come in and trade with us, you'll find that we don't normally say, okay, I'm going to enter a trade right now. The whole point of what I do is kind of use the philosophy where if you feed a man a fish, he's just fed for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, he's going to be able to feed himself for life. So that's why I don't give you trades as such. I tell you how to trade, and that's the essential thing, because one day I might not be around. I might get knocked over by a bus tomorrow, and this is not all about me making money from you. This is all about me teaching you how to trade so that you can continue on without me and do whatever you like. And so for a very small investment of just $100 live account and $49 for the tool that I use for trading, you've got an opportunity to learn to trade without significant losses. Don't go out there and get a 10k account or anything like that straight off. 95% of people lose their first account, so I'd say that straight up. So I keep this up to date, this first page, and I've got a lot of lessons just describing the basics of trading. Babypips.com is really a good place to go to really learn how to trade. I've got a few other important videos, like here's things like how to do some settings and performance. Any of the really important posts that are on this thread, I'll kind of place them here as well, because usually people ask me questions and it's a quick place for me to go to grab the link and give it to people. There's just a bit of a few posts where people are kind of giving thanks to the dashboard and how it's improved their trading and so on. So I also have my website available. You can look anytime and see what time it is in New Zealand. That's where I live. And so if you're trying to communicate with me, clearly if it's night time I'm going to be asleep. The website is where you can purchase the dashboard. You can download the manual for free. Now the dashboard's got a lot of features. You click on the Get It Now, you'll see you've got the average daily range, H4, H1, candle, SR lines. Look, there's so many things I could go into, and really for just an investment of $49, it's a really small outlay for something that's going to get you back that many times over. I mean, on standard lots, you can make 5 pips and pay for this straight off. You're not going to do that straight away because I'm encouraging you to do a $100 account, but at least your initial startup costs are very small. Like I said, this is not really about me making lots of money. I'm just covering costs here. You can buy indicators that are way less sophisticated than my indicator for like hundreds of dollars. My whole philosophy is to try and help other traders. Currently, like this month, I'm doing 60%. I'm up over 60% for the month. Typically my losing trades are 8 pips on average, my winning trades are 15 pips on average. I try and help as much as I can you to become a better trader. Now when you buy the dashboard, that's basically a one-time investment. I come out with further updates later on, or other software. You get it all free. It's a lifetime kind of thing, so no ongoing monthly trading room kind of costs that other people try and fleece you with. This is your only investment, and for the rest I will just carry on doing what I do. Consider it as though you've got an R&D person working in the background, research and development, building these kind of things, improving them all on your behalf, for a very small layout of $49. So with that said, the dashboard consists of the dashboard, which can be extended out here with many other features in it. I've got some stochastics, mini charts here, mini charts for each of the time frames you'd like. I've got a news master, there's alerts engine, there's just tons of stuff in there. Hope you enjoy this video, and also I look forward to spending time with you in the Skype room and on Forex Factory.